Hello, hello, hello. Marietta back with another video. Y'all, I had such a wonderful day today. I got a chance to move around the city today. And as I got a chance to move around the city, I got a chance to stop at my local Walmart. As I stopped to my local Walmart, y'all, my local Walmart was almost like a ghost town on the inside. I could tell that there wasn't too much going on when I moved around the parking lot when I was able to find a front row parking spot with no problem. And it wasn't a handicap spot, y'all. It was just a regular front row parking spot. That's very unusual for you to find at my Walmart. It's always packed tight. And as I got inside of the Walmart, it was even more apparent that something was going on. Something was going on. And you know what that was? There was nobody there. There was hardly any shoppers there. The people that were in there shopping maybe had one little bag here, maybe two little bags there. You've seen people walking around just like they were just walking around, window shopping, looking around, but not really picking up a whole lot. I mean, you look down each and every line. There wasn't too much going on. And I say this to say this. Walmart is missing. They are missing the impact that those food stamps made inside them stores. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? It may be taking a toll on the American people by not getting the full amount of their stamps or their stamps being late. But truly, it's taking a big toll on the Walmart Corporation. They can say what they want to say. And I saw it with my own eyes today. Workers standing around, because even though they standing around not doing nothing, you still got to pay these folks. So now you got people on your dime standing around, and there's no people in there for them to wait on, no people for them to serve. And I'm pretty sure that if they could get more of that going on and get more of that emptiness going on, it would make a total difference in what's going on today. Because when you think about it, if nobody's buying nothing, then that means not only are the people losing, but the corporations are losing. And the prices of these things will have to come down. Why? Because for the mere reason, I'm sure they would really sell it for something to not get nothing. But Walmart was a ghost town. Walmart was truly a ghost town today. And I'm telling you, there was no kids running around. There was nobody in the parking lot moving around. There was not a whole lot of groceries being coming out the store. There was more people going in the store than there was actually things coming out the store. For real, for real. And when I got to looking at this situation, I took my time and I walked around the store. And each time I walked around the store, you could count how many people was in the aisleways. It was terrible. And then when you got up to the front, the workers were just standing around. And I'm sure Walmart did not like that, the fact that they got to pay these folks. You got to pay these folks, but yet you're not making no money. So I said to myself, let me sit here for a while, walk through this store for a while and see exactly, and see if I can talk to some folks and see exactly. I didn't film nothing because a lot of people don't want to be on camera when you're talking to them. But I got to talking to a gentleman at the meat counter, and he was saying that the price of them meats, he said, you'd be surprised how many meats they end up wasting, how many meats end up going spoiled because of the fact that they don't want to bring the prices down for the people to get. Said, and it's a shame because boxes are going out the back door in the trash. And I believe that. I really truly believe that. And then I look at the price of how much they have raised their clothing. Oh, Walmart's clothes are not cute. They are not cute. You may find some cute pieces as you go through there, but a lot of that stuff look like, it looks terrible. It's not up to date. It's not stylish. There's nothing flamboyant about it. It looks a mess. Don't even look like it got the right stitching in it. A lot of that stuff is just, it looked like it should be sitting in the Goodwill. Put it that way. Let's just call a thing a thing. There ain't a whole lot of stuff in Walmart that you could pick up that's actually cute, unless you decided you want to make it cute and you got to add the accessories and things to go with it. But yet the pricing is outrageous. You walk through Walmart now, they act like you think you walking through a Macy's. It's outrageous. And then when I looked at the produce and things of that nature, everything looks like it was artificial, y'all. I guess I say that because as I was growing up, everything started with a seed. I have never seen so much seedless everything. Everything. I'm walking around there looking for seeded grapes. I'm walking around there looking for seeded watermelon. I'm walking around there looking for seeded cantaloupe. I'm looking for stuff with seeds. I don't want to eat stuff that's not seedless. I don't want to eat stuff that's seedless. I want to eat stuff with a seed because everything started with a seed. Just imagine we started with a seed. And then as we were coming up, the things that we bought had seeds in it. Had seeds in it. The produce, it all just looked like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I think it's time. It's time. It's time. Anytime you walk through the store and you look at the produce and the stuff begins to make you sick, or it begins, as they say, it gets rocking into something that looks like cheese and it's supposed to be a peach. It just looks terrible. Or it's supposed to be a pineapple and it's pink. Or it's supposed to be a watermelon and it's hard as a rock. You can't even cut it. I mean, the stuff just looks terrible. Looks terrible. And then I don't know what this clear coating is that they got on top of everything that you can tell there's chemicals that's been put on everything. Y'all be careful when y'all out here in these stores shopping. Be careful what you pick up. Be careful what you allow yourself to eat. Make sure y'all washing this stuff off. Do not have your kids walking through the store eating stuff while it's in the store, like they're eating these grapes that ain't been washed and been sprayed with pesticides. Stop allowing. I seen a lot of that too. I seen one woman take, not a lot of that, but I did see a woman take some grapes out of the bag and she gave them to her child. Back in the day, you might could have did that. You can't do that now because these grapes are not regular grapes. I don't know what this foolishness is that they bagging up calling it seedless this and seedless that. I mean, I understand it'll make it, excuse my French, they say it'll make a turd if you got to eat it, but yet and still it's not up to par for what you're used to tasting when you've been raised to the point where, like I said, I've worked them tomato fields, I've worked them cucumber fields, I've worked in the apple orchards. I know what real fruit tastes like. I know what the flavor should be, and the flavors are not there. The flavors are not flavoring on these vegetables and fruits and vegetables that y'all buying, that y'all picking up in these stores. The flavors are not flavoring, believe me. But yet and still, hey, if that's all you got, that's all you got. But start growing you some of your own fruits and vegetables, and you'll know the difference, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. But it's hard to be able to be out there picking up stuff, trying to eat it that don't have a seed in it. It just does not taste the same. Tomatoes don't taste the same. Cucumbers don't taste the same. Watermelon surely don't taste good without a seed in it. So you just got to be careful this day and time of what you're buying and what you're picking up. So after I left there, then I was going to look for, just getting you a rundown of my day. I went to go to find a copy machine. And I mean, I found the library. I did find the library on my own, y'all. I did find it. As hard as it is for me to run through this town and find stuff, I'm still GPSing my way around. But I was able to find the library to be able to make the copies that I need, medical copies, medical sheets that I need to log in my son's meds and things. So I was able to find that. So when I got in there, they were walking around, and of course, I didn't know how to use the new technology of the machines that they got for you to be able, because they had to give me a day pass. Then I had to key all those numbers in this one machine that locked into another machine, that locked into another machine that I had to put my credit card in. And then they said I could use cash in the other machine. It was just so much. You know, they make it like rocket science, make it so hard for you to go through. And y'all, excuse me if my tripod is moving around because I'm holding it in my hand, trying to get used to using it. But anyway, when they make it so hard for you to be able to do things now through the computer, so I had one of the gentlemen help me inside of there to get that done. So I was able to get the copies I need. But yet and still, it was a task that I know I would not be able to do on my own if I had to do it all over again. Because that was a lot. It was just a lot for me to do at one time. So then it was like, the library was very quiet. But to see children inside the library with their parents checking out books, y'all, can you believe it? They were in there looking and getting books. Literally getting books. One lady said she don't understand why books are not more open to the public. And most of the time when you go places, people have thrown books away because of the fact that they're reading these ebooks online, or they can find what they need online. So people are not actually reading, picking up a book anymore, reading. But she was telling me about how it's still important for her children and for her to be able to pick up a book and read it. They like a physical book, and that she was part of a book club. So they would read so many books a week or so many books a month or whatever. And then they would call each other up and they would talk about these books that they read. And I thought that was pretty cool. So when you're, that's something that you can do also while we're in the midst of the storm of what we're going through. You can join yourself a book club. You can create a book club so you can learn to read some different books and anything that can entertain yourself to keep you happy, keep you upbeat. And that's what you got to do. So she said that that's what she's doing now in her pastime to keep her mind off of what's going on in the world today, because it's easy for you to get caught up if you don't find something else to do, find yourself something else to think about. Because, you know, the way we're going right now, the way the world is going right now, you're going to have to find your own peace. You're going to have to create your own peace. You're going to have to find your own joy. And truly, truth be told, it ain't nobody else's job to make you happy. People can come in your life and enhance your happiness, but it's not nobody's job to make you happy. Only you can do that. So you got to figure out a way to make you happy. And I think I said that before in my earlier video. But just moving around today, I really enjoyed my day. And I just wanted to come back on and let y'all know that I did have a wonderful day today. And I stayed happy all day today. I pray that you did too. I had a lot of time to be able to get in and speak to people and speak life into people and to cheer some folks up that was walking around sad. I left them with a smile on their face. And see, that's what it's all about, y'all. I know things are rough and I know we're going through some tough times, but we got this. We are going to make it through this. It is only how we go through it. That's all. So with that being said, I just want to let y'all know that Mother's back home. She's tired. She's getting ready to retire for the night, but I just had to come back and let y'all know that today was a wonderful day. It truly was. So with that being said, y'all continue to keep praying for me as I pray for you. And so you've not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. We like to uplift, motivate, and inspire. And if you've not turned your notification bells on, what you waiting on? Come on, turn that notification bell on so that you will be notified when I drop my next video. Y'all be blessed.